One's the judger, one's the learner. Explain each and explain how those kind of work.
Well, think about them as mindsets that we all have, every single one of us. And we were born this way, and it'll be that way forever. So it's not a question of getting rid of either one or the
Right.
other mindset. It's a question of learning who we are and what's possible from each so
Okay.
that we can observe our own thinking. And I'm glad that you mentioned questions we ask ourselves earlier, so that we can learn to observe our own thinking and figure out whether our thinking is given by learner mindset or judger mindset. And typically, when we are in judger, we're well, I'll give you a sort of a loose definition of the two mindsets because I
Okay.
think that will be helpful. So when we're in judger, we as all of us tend to be more closed-minded, more dismissive, more critical, um, to think within a certain narrow band. We tend to think in terms of win-lose. We tend to get into blaming, and this is all of us.
Mhm.
So that it's just, and I've been doing this work for so many years with so many thousands of people, and I can report at this point that this is very consistent. What people, in fact, I don't have any contradictions,
Right.
that people recognize judger in themselves. And the another important aspect of it is we can aim our critical judgmental thinking towards others.
Mhm.
And you know what that sounds like
Yeah.
typically. We also can aim it towards ourselves so that when we are critical to ourselves, the result is self-doubt, low self-confidence, lower energy, like that.
Right.
Um, and we all also have learner mindsets. We have both mindsets. When we're in learner, we're more open-minded, we're more creative, more curious, more connected. Our goals are more win-win, and we're looking from the other person's perspective. Our goals, when we're in learner, have to do with connecting, creating, um, and it's from learner really where we're most effective, most satisfied, most productive, get the best results. And it's important to remember we always have both. So um, if one, so let's say judger mindset is forward, learner is always available. If learner mindset is forward, judger is always there and ready to jump in, especially if we get triggered by something,
Mhm.
because the judger mindset that we all have is fear-based, associated with the part of our brain that's there to protect us, which is why I say we'll
Right.
always have it.
Right.
So but it's important to recognize that it's simply a part of us.